Okay, alright, fine. I'll eat my words on the Classic Plus thing. I just watched the classic What's Next, and mainly just because I was curious as to what they were doing differently with Cataclysm, but I decided to go ahead and watch till the end for the Season of Discovery situation, just to understand that a little bit more. And this man right here is an absolute legend.
In order to also streamline the talent system to go along with runes, we do plan to adjust the respec cost to be much more nominal in Season of Discovery, particularly.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay, so for real, what is this Season of Discovery thing? It is pretty much their approach to Classic Plus. And they didn't call it Classic Plus, but obviously that was like a community-made thing, so that makes sense. And I'll go ahead and apologize. I should have just waited. I released my video way too soon, but I wasn't gonna delete it and then re-record the whole thing just to put that in there. This is cool. This is cool. I will accept this as a Classic Plus situation. I will go ahead and I'm gonna play this one clip just really quick because it sums up pretty much what he says.
We've been playing this a ton internally. We've been having so much fun with it. It's everything we love about Classic, plus so much more.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
In a nutshell, Classic Season of Discovery is a way to take Classic as we know it and create a different and adjacent version of the game. They're using classic assets, classic abilities, all this kind of stuff, but they're tweaking it just ever so slightly to make it different from the original game. So basically, you'll be able to find these runes that will act sort of as enchantments, as he says, and you'll be able to play like a mage, for example, and enchant some gloves or whatever that will give you an ability to heal or whatever the case may be. And it's going to be, I don't remember the term he used, but it's like level gated. Basically, it'll start out with the first wave going to level 25, and then the next wave after that will go up again, and then the next wave and so forth until you hit level 60. He made reference to areas that are not accessible in Classic, very possibly being a thing in Season of Discovery. That being said, we could possibly be getting Hyjal, we could be getting Tolbarad, we could be getting all the zones that are normally not accessible in World of Warcraft Classic, and then some, who knows. But this definitely brings Classic Plus into the fold. It is a possibility that this is pretty much, in a nutshell, what the players were asking for, what people were kind of hoping it would be with like weird class combinations that you could possibly do. He also hinted at possibly not having to stick in the same single spec. I'm assuming that means that we'll be able to spec into multiple specs with our talents and whatnot in the future, but I guess we'll see. I don't know. I'm pretty excited for it. I just wanted to make this quick video to just rewrite what I said in my last video about no Classic Plus, because technically we are getting a little bit of a Classic Plus situation here, at least starting out, and hopefully if people like it, I mean, if people like this Season of Discovery thing with the way that they're taking it, they'll absolutely continue it. I mean, if it's bringing people to play the game, they'll continue to move forward with it, and I am looking forward to it quite a bit. I will more than likely be streaming this when it goes live. I will more than likely be streaming this pretty regularly, honestly. I don't remember what the release date is, but especially if it's going to be out before The War Within, then I will absolutely be streaming it up until that point. I think it sounds super fun. I would love to know what you guys think. If you guys have seen the What's Next panels for WoW and WoW Classic, please let me know what you think in the comments. I do want to touch up on the Classic situation though, because we are now going into Classic Cataclysm, because that means that there are no bars on what the next Classic expansion is going to be. I assumed a lot of people assumed actually that Classic was pretty much vanilla through Wrath, and I figured that was the cutoff point for the Classic era of World of Warcraft. You know, the talents being changed over, transmogs, LFR, I mean, all kinds of stuff came into Cataclysm. It destroyed the Classic world, so it's not really Classic in my opinion. So I guess they're going for a more classic term, as in, this is the previous version of World of Warcraft at this state in its life. So we're getting Cataclysm. And that can only mean one thing. We will definitely be getting Mists of Pandaria as well. I don't know why they wouldn't if they're going to go as far as Cataclysm. I am actually kind of stoked about getting Pandaria. I was on the fence because, one, I don't think that Classic is past Wrath of the Lich King. As far as the Classic era of World of Warcraft goes, I think it stops at Wrath and that's it. However, I could easily make the argument that if they're going to be doing the other expansions, I'm absolutely pumped. Maybe not for Cataclysm, personally, but for Mists of Pandaria, absolutely. In my personal opinion, and I may get heat for this, I don't know, and I personally don't care, Mists of Pandaria is my favorite expansion, next to Wrath. Wrath is probably my all-time favorite, but Mists of Pandaria is where I played the most. I got back into it as an adult, with seeing it with adult eyes, being able to understand the game a little bit more. I had a lot of friends at that point playing with me. I got a lot of my friends that never played WoW before in their lives to play World of Warcraft with me. I had pre-made groups. I was running mythic raids. It was pretty much the most I had ever played WoW, and I have very fond memories of it, especially Throne of Thunder and Siege of Orgrimmar. Looking forward to it quite a bit. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you guys think of this new Classic situation? Are you looking forward to Cataclysm Classic? Are you guys looking forward to Mists of Pandaria possibly in the future? What do you think of Season of Discovery? Is this something that you guys think is a good version of the Classic Plus that the community has discussed for the past couple of years? Let me know what you think. I'd really like to talk to you guys about it. And with that out of the way, make sure you like the video. If you liked it, give me a subscribe if you would. Please. I would love that quite a bit. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.